So the FDA just released that they are publishing a complete response letters. Do you want to kind of explain what that means and also if it's a smart move?
Yeah, so the FDA is releasing CRLs, complete response letters. It's essentially a window into the decision that the FDA is making in response to the submission submitted by the sponsors. So these are typically not shared with the public, so this is a really big deal, actually. There is some highly confidential information usually in a lot of these. Some of them are redacted, some of them are heavily redacted, some of them really aren't redacted at all. But it gives you an idea of, if there were deficiencies in a submission, maybe there wasn't enough data on something, or maybe the FDA had questions on something specifically in the submission package, they'll put it in these CRLs. So it's a really interesting move by the FDA to release these.
Hmm. So do you think by posting these letters, that it will give competitors like a leg up or make other companies look bad, even if they submit it in good faith?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a competitive advantage it brings to competitors. Just because I think a lot of the information in there probably isn't going to really be super proprietary, really. But I think it definitely could potentially damage the reputation of a lot of companies. I mean, this is very critical internal information about, successful safety or performance outcomes for a product. If you kind of open the can of worms and you see, everything that was in this submission package and you've been using a product like this for a long time, you might start to ask some questions where otherwise you probably wouldn't. So, reputation wise, it's kind of a dangerous space, I think, to have these letters floating around in the public.